Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, my name's Scott, and we're back today on FTB's OceanBlock. Today we're going to do two things. One, we're going to set up lava, massive lava production, and we're going to set up this super cool nether resource sluice system that's going to get us basalt and a netherrack, and it's going to start getting stuff from the nether. So stay tuned and let's get started. Alright, the first thing I want to discuss today is I want to come back, and after last episode, we worked on some things up here in the kind of the new big building factory we got, right? One of the first things, I planted some cotton seeds into a botany pot, just got that thing going super crazy. Nothing really changed here. Brought a pulverizer, rebuilt a pulverizer, upgraded that to the resonant ender component on that. And so this thing just crushes things like super fast. And so I've been crushing granite here, so that gets us the, what do you call it here? The quartz dust, right? And then I went and built out an advanced enriching factory here. This is cool because it's turning that into nether quartz, it's turning diamonds into diamonds and other things. And then I got the advanced crusher here. So worked on some of that, and then not too bad. Now out here, I kind of cleaned all up our subscribers here. In looking and learning through this, after we kind of went through last time, there was some things that just kind of, it worked, but it wasn't the way I really wanted it. And so kind of let me show you in here. All of these are the facades in here. But you've got to, this one here does our circuits, right? Puts all the circuits together. You've got to have it going into the top, the bottom, and one of this in the side over here. And this basically would be like the left side looking at it. That's the only way that I could get it. There's no way to like just pump them into the back and they go in the right spot. So some lessons learned in that. It wasn't too bad. As I was coming back through and thinking about it, I wanted to do that. So yeah. But now I kind of like this. It's just a nice little compact area. I built out a couple more molecular assemblers, and I'm getting ready for the big stuff. So I went and built out a big old ME controller here with dense energy cells on the side of it. And we kind of jump up to the top here. You can kind of see they got a flex point going to it, and I got a P2P tunnel getting ready to go. We'll talk about that here at a future date, but yeah, that's getting working. So let's get on to the setting up massive lava production today. And it's really going to be kind of using the FTB jar mod over and over and over and over. But there's a couple things we want to do, and I want to talk about how to quickly build the magma block here. If you look here, I've got one right here, and then we look at it. You could do the dripper, but man, that dripper takes forever. I'm just going to crush out. Magma block is real simple. You throw into the mechanical drying some lava, and you get some of that. So we got one. We're going to do 6 total ones of these, so we're going to need to do a couple more. But we have all that set up because we did all the integrated dynamic stuff. So why not take advantage of these things we got, right? And so it's just as easy as this. Boom, and boom, and boom, and boom. And see, we open this up, and you see how that's going through. There's, that's 1, and I'm going to need 5 of those. So I'm going to need basically 20 blocks of lava here. And this guy is going to basically, we're just going to replicate this over and over and over. But that's okay. And so it's 10, that's crushing down. So, all right, and let's get all the way full, and then we'll do some other stuff. So I guess it's, yeah, so 2 more. Let's get 2 more in there. Come on, let's go. Come on. Is that gonna be enough? Okay. 1 more here. Let's do that. All right. While that works, we're gonna go ahead and build out a drum. So we've got a couple drum options for us in here. You know, back in the back, we've done a couple things like at mob killing utilities at mob. We've done these jumbo tanks which hold 10,000 or 1,000 buckets, which is pretty cool. But I'd like to do a drum here. So what I'm going to start, I want to try to get this reinforced large drum. I don't know if I got any diamonds in here. I've been saving our 1 diamond. It's still right there. It's our very first one. I don't want to use it, so we'll grab that. But we're going to grab some diamonds here. This thing's working pretty well still. It's off for right now. I just don't need it going right now, but that's cool. I'm okay with that. But let me grab 20 here. And actually, let's go 24. 24. Okay, and with the diamonds, I'm still very slow in working through all of this. I'm not going real fast, but you just those into the diamond clusters, and then we'll jump over here, and sometime we'll automate all this, but into this squeezer, throw it into here, and you're going to notice it gives us 3 automatically, so it triples that out of it, and I think that's a pretty good thing. Yeah, those magma blocks are done. And then we're going to take these over, and I want to show you there's a real nice thing. The reason why I built that advanced enriching chamber, because this will go super fast in there, because I got a lot of upgrades in it. I don't have a lot of upgrades in that one, but in here we can just go boop, and look how quick that's going to go. And it's going to do all 6 of those at the same time, so 5 of them, and we only need a total of 6, so we can quickly wait here, and then look at that. So I absolutely love that. I didn't know that these things stacked in here, by the way. That is super cool. Here in the pulverizer. So I'm pretty excited about. There we go. There's a bunch of diamonds. But yeah, so I'm slowly getting everything automated. Getting that ME system set up was probably the first piece of it, and now we can just kind of continue. So, all right, we're gonna need some iron. We're gonna need some gold. And that should be about it. So let's start with basin, 1 basin. Okay, and we're gonna do 2 weighted plates with there, and then 6 iron ingots in there. Okay, now we need 2 of the golden plates, and then the diamonds will go in there. And this guy will end up holding 40,000 buckets, or 4,000 buckets of lava. Okay, so that's done. And now we're going to go back to here. So we're going to need the soul sand. We're going to need some lava, so 1 and 2. And we'll do these just real quickly here. And this is blue magma block. So magma block. And there we are. And do it again. Alright. And we'll refill these guys real quick. And we could there's probably a quicker way, but I'm just kind of slow today. I'm just really enjoying just kind of having this out. So there we go. There is 5, and I want 1 more here, because we're going to do 6 of it. So, alright. Alright, those are good. And so the last thing we need to do to set all this up, ender tank, and I'm going to build 2 of these just 1 of these ender tanks for right now. But obsidian, more of the cauldron, and so I've got 1 ender pearl. I'm going to need 4 blaze rods. I'm going to need a little bit of the wool, 2 pieces of obsidian, and a piece of glass probably. Oh no, yeah. No. Okay, we're good. So this should be alright. So let's give this a cauldron. And boom. There we go. 1 set ender tank. That's pretty cool. And we got, I don't have any other ones. But I want to do this. Where's the colors at here? We have a red. I don't have any more blue. How do you get blue? Lapis? I don't want to. Well, I'm sure we have plenty of lapis somewhere. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's do some lapis. And I think I get some yellow flowers around here somewhere. Yellow flowers. Yeah, one yellow flower. I could make this real easy with the but I want to set this as the colors of boom and where's my other blue? How about green? Yeah, let's do orange, orange, and green. Green I kind of keep as mine, so I always set this as a singular one, and then there and there. Okay, so we got all our stuff. Oh yeah, this takes forever to break. All right, and 6, and we're not gonna need those. All right, so now we're gonna go and set this all up. So this is gonna be pretty easy. So we're gonna go and we're gonna set these guys up in here. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna box over here. We're gonna grab out some of the temper jars here, 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 and here, and then. And we're going to throw these to automate this. Okay, and those should connect in between them. And awesome, it does. And we've got a tier 3 cobble generator here. We've got an oak drawer. And this is going to go right here. Yeah, and oak drawer. And on the back side of all of this, we're going to put a trash can, which I have right here. Okay. And okay, there's a trash can. So all of that will kind of just throw into there. Now, what we want to do is set up our drum right here, and from our drum into our ender tank. All right, so I had to go back and change all this. The integrated pipes. Integrated dynamics for some reason doesn't want to pull out of my large drum here. Not a problem. So I just wanted the pipe here, and just to be safe here, I'm gonna go ahead and put in one of these advanced pipe upgrades that will allow it to pull 200 millibuckets every tick. So in case we start running into big problems with production somewhere, I'll at least have that. So that's it. That's how we're gonna set this up. Alright, so the second thing I want to do today after lava, I want to work to get ice. And I want to work up to get the blue ice because we're going to go in and we're going to set up a nether sluice. Alright, so we need this. Easiest way I'm seeing here is let's create ice first, and then we'll run that through the jars and everything else. And so I'm going to need a little bit of this. I'm going to need one of these and a little bit of charcoal, and that should give me the ability to make, I don't even know what we call it, an ice charge, right? Yeah, that's what we call it. Okay, and we're gonna grab a bucket of water. Actually, we're gonna go ahead and set this. I grabbed our jumbo tank. We're gonna connect this right here off of this, and then I'm gonna remove all of this underneath here, and just because I'm about to use that underneath there. So we're gonna take a bucket of water and bucket of water and an ice charge, and that makes us ice. Okay, and then I'm going to place said ice underneath here and hope it doesn't melt, and it's not. Okay, good. All right, and then so now I just start crushing out ice this way, and it's going to take a bit, but I can start to upgrade this thing here. So it's going to take 9 normal ice to make packed ice. And then it's going to take 9 more packed ice to make blue ice. And we see in here we've now got 1. And I bet I can set this underneath here. And I can state this one. Yeah, to make it 2. And so we're going to make it twice as quick here. It shouldn't take too long, but I'm going to need about 81 of these normal ice. And I could actually probably, you know, once I get the first 9, upgrade that to packed ice, because if you look at I don't know if it's going to show me in here the temperatures, right? So packed ice is a efficiency of 1, normal ice is like efficiency of 0.75. Great, that's always a good number. And then normal ice is an efficiency of 0.2. So I'm wondering if dry ice, yeah, we're not going to get into power just yet. But yeah, that's how we're going to go. So we'll let that crush for a bit here. Shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, there's our first one. And then we'll upgrade that. Almost there. Come on. And we'll put that down. All right. See, there's a 9. And then we're just going to kind of slowly build this thing up here. And we're going to go there. And all right. Now it's a little bit quicker. So in 10 seconds, this one here is 13 seconds. So we're saving a 3-second beat, on it. So we'll let that go for just a bit more. And then we're going to go up and set up our Nether Sluice. All right, so up in the top here is where I plan to kind of start all of our updating the resources and getting them up into here. So this works up here. Now we're going to kind of set this up here. And I'm going to come in a little bit. I'm going to go here and up and like this. And it's going to be a little bit in the air, but there's a reason for that. Okay, and there, and all right. So what I want to do in this barrel here, I've kind of got everything set out as I pulled it together. And I've got an igneous extruder, and that's going to ultimately, if we look at what this is going to create, we're going to be creating basalt, all right, out of this. And so here in the middle, I'm going to go with the igneous extruder there on top of that, like there. And then we're going to go ahead and put some more, where's stone? Here we go. Stone bricks here and here. All right, and then the blue ice is going to go something like right here. Okay, and then we're going to have to do a logic cable, and we're going to do some. We're going to place a block there so we can temporarily put that here, and then we're going to place lava into this. Okay, and that is now going to make us basalt. Pretty cool. Yeah. Actually, I want to pick that up first because what we're going to end up doing here, these logic cables take absolutely forever to break. I've got 2 pulverizers, all right? Pulverizer 1 is going to go facing this way, like right here, okay? Pulverizer 2 is going to go there, okay? And then in there, I'm going to place the lava, okay? Underneath it here, I'm going to want to get this item interface, because this is how we're going to transfer some things here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pop this here, but let's go like this. Let's see if I can set that on top of that. All right, cool. So that places that perfectly there. All right, now off to the front, we are going to want to put down some temporary blocks here and here, there and there. And we're going to grab out the sluices. So 2 diamond sluices. One there, and one there, and I can't place that block. So just like that. All right. Next, the big crates are going to go right on the front of those. Yeah. I did that earlier when I was trying something too. I don't know. I don't get it. But there we go. All right, cool. So that'll take all of this stuff. Now underneath this guy, I've got another item importer. Again, this is all from Integrated Dynamics. We're going to crush this out, that one away, and that one away. Okay. And what I want to do is go ahead and place the like there, and then we're going to connect these over. And we're going to use this logic programmer with this variable card to program that. So logical card, I got a piece of Netherrack in here, and we're going to place this into there. We're going to say to items, we're going to show another Netherrack in that, and that now programs our card. Programs a card for import all items, and it should move from any Netherrack we collect from here all the way into this pulverizer, and then crush it through. Okay, so everything is starting to look pretty good here, right? So first things first, let's go ahead and set this as this side is going to be in, an automatic in, and perfect. Basalt will go into that. Okay. And then on this one underneath, we need it to, yeah, that's the bottom one, right? Auto input and then output to this right side. Okay. Same thing with this one. On this side, we're going to auto output to this side. All right. Next, power and fluid for all of these guys, and everything else we'll kind of continue to talk about those. But we're going to set down right here and here. Okay, so flux plug right here and ender tank right here. Okay, and then I've got some universal pipe because I want to just go ahead and run across this way and run across this way. Right? And just to kind of clean this up, I think I can turn off these right here in the middles. Okay, yep, just like that. In and in, and you should see that's got lava, and then we just need to turn the system on here, and we'll select our beautiful network, and those guys getting power. Okay, that guy's starting to crush. There it is. So there it is. It's working, and now that will moves the netherrack over there. Crush it here, and then it should place it into here, and we should start seeing us get some things, some nether stuff coming up. Yeah, so basalt to netherrack and our very free scorched. Okay, so now the other thing is I want to upgrade these last things here. So I've kind of in kind of testing it. It looks like 3 of these work pretty well here to kind of keep up with this, and so there we go. Those will go a little quicker. There's that, and once we start getting some netherrack built up into there, there we go. Look at that. All right, wait, look at that. There we go. Now we got glowstone. Now we got blaze powder. Now we got quartz chunks. So, yeah, super awesome and pretty simple. And then I think the last couple things here is just to kind of take this guy around and make him, you know, make it look like it's meant to be here. So I'm going to spend a second. I'm going to clean this up, and I will join you with when it's all looking good for us. All right, as we make this pretty, I do want to kind of show you. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. There should be enough facades here, and I want to just kind of place these underneath here. There we are, and it looks like I need one more. But yeah, these facades are super cool. And you can never tell it's there, right? And then, you know, I think I got some more. Yeah, there we are. And some stone stairs. And maybe we come with a little mossy stair here at the corner. And I got some yeah. I can't do crack stairs. Ah, oh well. There. Yeah. And I don't like the ones in the corner. So that's where maybe we go with some crack stairs. Crack stone right here, right? There we go. And this side, a little mossy. Yeah, just like that. But yeah, there we go. Automatic nether or resource gathering thingy bobber. Not really. It's actually a pretty cool system. One thing I do think we probably want to do is make a slab here. Let's make a slab, and we do have on this world we do have fire. The fire turned off so it won't spread. But my luck is I'm gonna fall in the back of this thing here. So let's do something like this, and there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. That is how we do it. And look at this. Look at this. It's great. And we've already got 5 debris scraps. So pretty cool system. Not real labor intensive and not really very expensive, honestly. Kind of where we are in mid game. Kind of glad I waited a bit longer on this. But ultimately, it's not too shabby. And we've got the lava set up, so that's not a big deal. We've got you know, power set up, so that's not a big deal. This is crushing, and these 3 times kind of keep up pretty stinking well. If you notice, we stayed at 14, so 3 of these flux linkage amplifiers in there, and that seems to do a pretty good job of keeping up almost perfectly with that. So I don't have a whole lot of backlog in that, and so yeah. My only concern would be that I would maybe want to bring like a barrel over or something and add some netherrack into that, because the netherrack is, you know, let's see here, when you look at that screen off the basalt, you're only getting a 40% chance. So not awesome, but again, then not too horribly bad. And so I'm just gonna let this thing crush for a while, and I think finally we have about everything we need. Look at that, we got a list of the cobalt too. So awesome, 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 awesome. Look at that. We stand up on top of our machine. Oh, cool. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you. As always, I do appreciate it. My name is cScot, and we'll catch you all again very, very soon.